welcome to From the Beach to the Bar. This is our, what month are we in? August. First episode. With me to my right, obviously the hostess with the mostest, Seiji. To my left is my partner, both life and professional, Jess Matsuda. Yes. And Seiji's mom, who is also equally amazing, is sitting to Jess's left. That would be Tams, also known as Tamitha. I will never call her Tammy Lopez. Today we're talking about, literally I have no idea. I'm just going to go with it. So let's find out, and here we go.
All right, so we have sample scenarios. So there's a grocery store spill with no warning sign. You're going to either swipe left or right. These are just for anything. So the game, so it's a Tinder game. So I'm going to go through.
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
I'm going to cut Seiji off. We literally talked about this for 5 minutes before we fucking started?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, do you remember which way we're supposed to swipe?
I don't even know what I'm going to
Okay. That's what I'm explaining to you right now before you cut me off.
Oh, no, why here?
Yeah.
So the game is Tinder themed. So it's going to be you swipe left.
No, man. I haven't been on Tinder. I'm old.
I'm sad. I don't know.
This is why they don't understand, and we have to explain it 10 times. Okay.
And that's the other thing. Like, why does nobody appreciate my squirrel? Like, I literally squirrel all the time, and everybody's like, I told you that. I don't fucking know.
What squirrel are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what? Like, let's do this, and then squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Good?
I'm sorry, Sage. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so
Squirrel.
these are for cases, personal injury cases, premise cases. There's going to be various types of cases. And if we want to take the case, you swipe right. If it is even a case, you swipe right. And you'll also give a reason on why it is a case, who could be liable. Same thing if you go left and you don't want the case. So you need to give a reasoning why it's not a case or if it is a case.
You said same thing if we swipe left. How is it the same thing?
No, same thing of reasoning. You give a reason why you don't want to take the case.
Gotcha.
I only swipe
or
right.
why it's not a case.
I mean, if you swipe right, you get more choices, right? Like if you play the averages.
Yeah. Law of averages. Yeah. Averages.
So I'm going through these. Okay. Aren't they acting out, or that's later?
Oh, girl, yeah. Hey, you just give it to us. We'll make it work. Yeah, give it to us. We'll make it work.
One of them, pick somebody. That person has to act it out. The other person has to say yes or no. They want to take the case, and if they do want to take the case, they give reasoning why. If they don't want to take the case, they give reasoning why.
Okay, Jess.
Nope. I feel like that was unfair. Nope.
There's a delivery driver trips on an unlit porch step. Are you gonna take the case, yes or no?
A delivery driver, like Amazon or something?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you gotta.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man.
Wait,
I don't
right.
Right. Yes. Right. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because there's something called homeowners insurance. So if this porch was not lit or unsafe and the delivery driver was injured, potentially that's a lawsuit against the homeowners insurance company.
Would the worker also go after their work?
I mean, potentially it could be a workers' comp case, but
1099 employee.
Really?
Well,
it depends, right?
No,
They could be. Well, the facts have to be a little bit more specific because it could be an employer of Amazon or an independent contractor, right? Like Randall's people.
Which I don't know if Thunder's people are because I don't pay attention, but yeah, I think you're right.
Are we skipping
Yeah, I don't know.
acting out part, Anthony?
We can.
On this one, yeah.
I was if we had a step,
yeah,
I would totally do it if we had a step. But
It's
no
just
step.
Okay. Then Ben.
I'm gonna be like fucking fat guy in a little coat. Wait for it.
Fat guy in a little coat.
There's a grocery store spill with no warning sign. Left or right?
Left is good or right is good?
Right is good.
You old shit.
Right. Here's the thing. It all depends. Like on those types of cases, and
Like
here I'll walk it out for you. Because we actually had a case like this. We got a decent amount of money. Remember that? Like you literally saw on a video. It was like she was walking and then she went.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
That's what you call selling out for the action. No, yeah, 100%.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
If the grocery store knew or should have known that the water or whatever spill was there and they slipped, 100%. I've had cases where people blew out their ACLs from slips. I've had cases where there was a fucking freezer that was melting because it wasn't properly maintained. Water came and they had those like mats down, and she still like slipped on the mat, ate shit. In any of those situations, they knew or should have known. So yeah, those are very lucrative cases. And to be fair, people get really fucked up in those situations, so they should be compensated.
All right, Jess.
Beat that bitch.
Yo.
Jess, a dog bite off a leash at a park.
How do you act out a dog bite?
Yes, take that case. There's something called strict liability, and when it comes to dog bites, it's usually falls in that realm. Even on a leash, off a leash, it's going to be a strict liability case.
Yeah, here or Arizona, either case. Like in Vegas or Arizona, both dog bite cases are great. It sucks for the person who gets the dog bite, I'm not going to lie. But usually you get bit by a dog, you're A, injured, B, you're going to have a scar for the rest of your life, C, somebody needs to pay for that shit. So in all of those situations, yeah, 100% dog bite cases where the owner is irresponsible.
Yep.
Yeah,
So if it's not on their property,
doesn't matter.
still go after their homeowner's insurance?
Yeah,
Interesting. All right, back to
if
Ben.
they own a home.
So, a customer falls off a ladder that they were not supposed to use.
Where is this
Left or
person
right? In a store.
I kind of want to get this one out, like a mime,
Man.
In a store.
but the fall would hurt.
My knee would break. No way. So you're at a grocery store.
Yeah.
Any
And
type of
he's
store.
on
I
a
meant
ladder.
like even like Home Depot when they have those little
I love
like.
Home Depot.
It's kind of like, hold on. It's like where you do the steps,
Oh,
right?
he's
Like,
gonna do it. He's
also
gonna do it.
parking.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Guys,
Oh, I'm gonna take the escalator.
No, I can't do it with a ladder because there's no talent there. It depends. Like, A, where's the ladder? B, is there some sign to the,
To not use the ladder.
yeah, not use the ladder? C, is my client a kid? Like,
Yeah.
right is good?
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
right,
Right
is
is good.
good.
Left
So,
is
yeah.
bad.
So right, definitely right in that situation. There's a lot of things to explore, but don't leave ladders out if you are, you know.
Yeah. And
Sell ladders.
usually.
But
It's a
if
ladder
you
store.
sell ladders, you're literally not setting them up for people
Yeah.
to go get other shit.
Usually you'll see they have like a little chain that says "Do not employees only" or something on those
Yeah.
ladders. But if it's not there, potentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's a decent amount of money, I think, in a situation like that. I think that, yeah, at a minimum, it's like negligent security. Mm-hmm.
And Jess, so you're burned by a scalding hot coffee without a warning label.
McDonald's.
Left or right?
I mean, I'll go right just because it really depends.
I want to point out for the record, like, Jess just did a Nazi salute. Like, to be fair, it was like,
Yes.
I'll go right.
I'll go right. Ooh,
Goddamn
that
Japanese.
looks bad. Axis powers.
Yeah.
Wow. Delete that. I would swipe right. Just it really depends on the facts of the case.
My big ass just moved this whole
Yeah,
fucking couch.
Fucking settle down, Wreck-It Ralph. Jesus Christ. It really depends on the facts of the case and how hot it was, where you are, whatever. Everyone refers to the McDonald's case. That's the most infamous case, I guess, and everyone thinks this lady got $3 million because she got burnt by a cup of hot coffee. But when you actually look at the case, it was appealed, it was settled out of court, and it was less than like 100,000, I think, 200,000.
It was.
And most of it went to her legitimate medical injuries that she got from this scalding hot coffee from McDonald's. So but that is a valid claim if a restaurant
Yeah.
or some establishment is providing you food, beverages, whatever, and they give it to you at a temperature that's not
Cool.
consumable, safely to drink. Yeah, that's definitely a case.
So it doesn't.
Now hold on, but let me cut off right there. I will say that and I've gone off on this fucking tirade a couple of times, but the thing about that whole case was that McDonald's was going cheap. The hotter you heat it, the more coffee you get out of the beans. So there was a reason that the coffee was super duper hotter than most coffees. A lot of people don't know the facts about that case. It was bad. And she didn't get $3 million like Jess talked about, but she did get 3rd-degree burn.
She got burned.
How? If you break down, a 1st-degree burn is a sunburn. 2nd-degree burn is where they're kind of scraping off your skin to make sure you're okay. And a 3rd-degree burn is where they're literally cutting skin off of you and putting skin grafts on. What fucking coffee are you going to get that causes 3rd-degree burns?
That's
It was bad.
What degree is that Usher song?
I literally too
Oh,
old
no?
to get it. No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Let it burn, right? Let it
No,
burn.
no, that sounds like your sex life.
That's after. That's the after. That's the after. That's
Oh
the
my
afterglow.
Couple
God.
days later.
So you don't need a warning label.
Well,
Even
not-
if you do have
that's
fucking
why
warning label, but
Yeah.
that was bad.
But that's why
Yeah.
they some McDonald's coffees and Dunkin'. I don't drink coffee, but Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
and,
energy coffee, man.
I don't need that shit. I'm just naturally energetic.
Me neither.
Yes.
But that's why there's warning labels on. Anytime you see a warning label, it's because someone sued the shit out of someone, and that's why they have to put a warning label on it.
Okay. All right. This will be fun for Ben, because you love this type of stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, I have to work. Just a second.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
All right, Jess, I'll ask you this
No.
one then.
Do it.
No,
Oh.
it's a different one.
Oh, okay. Right.
So, a casino security guard tackles the wrong person. So, someone's accused of stealing something and they get tackled by mistake. Left or right?
Right.
Why?
If a security guard is tackling the wrong person, yeah, that could potentially be a criminal act as well. But you're gonna sue the casino for negligent hiring. Maybe the security guard was incompetent to know what he's looking for and tackled the wrong person, causing injuries. So if you are tackled by a security guard at a casino for nothing that you did that was wrong, oh hell yeah, I'm suing the security company, I'm suing the casino, everyone.
Sorry, I'm
So now, what happens if they tackled you and you were the person they were going after, but you sustained injuries from them tackling you? Instead of just somehow restraining you, but they went above and beyond and tackled you?
I don't think you have a claim.
Like
I
extreme.
think they can use reasonable force, and if they thought that tackling you to stop you from fleeing was reasonable, I mean, if it's excessive, maybe. But if they're just doing their job and trying to stop you from fleeing and you get hurt, that's on your dumb ass for stealing or whatever you did.
Real quick, Tim, can I have you just turn the top of the mic towards you a little bit? Just
Oh, that's your mom. That's your mom.
just turn
Say it, that's your mom.
Can I?
That's your
This
mom.
way?
Oh wow.
That's your
The
mom.
top of it?
I feel really uncomfortable right now.
That's your mom.
That's what I was doing. Working it.
Oh wow. That's your daughter.
That's your mom. That's your mom.
daughter.
That's your mom. That's your mom.
What?
That's your mom. Sid.
Yeah,
That's
she
your
was
mom.
working it.
She was working it.
Hey-oh. All right, sorry, I had to be an adult. God,
So, wait, so do you want me to, read the bottom first?
It's up to you. I just gave you context.
Okay.
What are you into bottoms?
Oh my gosh.
Power.
Okay, so there's
Power bottom.
Versatile power.
I like that.
So girls, we'll just say girls.
Hey,
So
hey,
some
hey,
girls were
hey.
dancing on the bar because the staff wanted them to get up on the bar.
Why can't guys dance on the bar?
And
I do that shit.
when
Yeah,
you, no, you don't.
I seen you twerk.
Yeah.
I
There's
seen you
certain
twerk.
bars
Do it
that
right now.
can.
You won't. Let me see. Do it right now. You won't.
I don't want to show
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
I don't want to show off.
Exactly.
I don't want
You're
to
scared.
embarrass people.
You don't want to show off,
No.
but you'll do it at a bar.
Yeah.
Couple of
Okay.
stories.
Yeah.
Once, Jess got handed a pair of fucking panties from the girl he was talking to. So he took the G-string, he threw it over his head, so it was like a fucking eye patch. And he stood on the bar and said, "I'm Captain Jack Sparrow." So from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I had pink
So
eye
yes,
for
that
2
did
weeks.
happen. Now, as to people dancing on the bars.
So they fell and broke
yeah.
broke the wrist.
There used to be a club in town, if you're old like me and not Sage's mom, you remember this club called The Beach. And the bartenders used to get up on the fucking bar and do this whole dance thing, and it was super not gay at all. However, girls would occasionally get up and join them.
Mandela?
In a situation like that, no, it was an off-strip property. But if a person is invited up to the bar, an invitee, there are certain protections the business has to give them. In a situation like that, if the person falls, even though they willingly got up on the bar, even though they willingly danced on the bar, if they fell and hurt themselves, the business is 100% going to be fucked.
Wait, is that Coyote Ugly bar still there?
Wait, what did you just say?
Coyote Ugly.
Bar.
Oh,
Yes.
Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly. Mandalay, right?
No.
No.
And what? Where? No?
Like
Was it
over
New
by
York,
New York,
New York?
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still there?
I don't know.
Because they have that shit. They have people come onto the bar and they dance.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the movie.
hopefully
I
they
don't
don't
know.
fall. Even if you sign a waiver, just for the record, even if you sign a waiver, the bar's still fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even like like on Fremont, they have those girls. So that would be more of like
Well,
a
that'd be
workers' comp.
Yeah, it'd be workers' comp because they're actually working for the company. They get up on the bar, they fall. Yeah, you could definitely sue your employer. for
And
that.
what bar are you talking about, Sage?
No, the one on Fremont Street.
Where?
D. Yeah.
I think so.
D. On the outside bar.
The
On
outside.
Fremont
You
bar.
know that fucking like
They-
margarita, the
like, towards the end.
mixed shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
The
about?
one right on Fremont.
Yeah.
Yes.
Outside, like
Literally
the Golden
beside
Nugget,
Outside,
they have,
yes.
like-
Yeah,
I
they
know,
have-
but I didn't know if it was like.
No, man.
Before.
She said the D. The D is not the nugget. You know this.
Oh, the D. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. I
Big
thought it was
D.
like
Or even like
It's
they're
like trying to
they're on
burn
the
cats,
outside.
man.
the dude.
The D.
The dude. They do have girls that dance on the bar.
They
Yeah,
do.
you're right.
Yes.
Mom, you want to ask one?
I saw it.
All right. Oh, so they have those characters on Fremont Street that they want you to take pictures with them so they can charge you.
Yes, ma'am.
So what if somebody took a picture with their own phone and the character got mad and pushed them, they fell or hurt themselves in some way?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't left. I wouldn't take it. One, because they're not employed by Fremont Street. They're not employed by any kind of Las Vegas tourism authority. What that is they have to apply for a permit to work on Fremont Street in a little circle, and they're not supposed to get paid. What they ask for is tips. So if someone gets mad that they're not tipped, that's going to be a
Would
So
that
that
be
would
more
be more
criminal?
criminal.
yeah, that's a criminal act.
I would disagree with Jess.
Oh, I'm gonna fight back.
Here's the situation. Jess is like 90% right. However, I
99.
have.
I'm gonna say 99% right.
I would disagree.
I'm gonna say
You're
99% right.
But you are.
I'm never wrong.
You're pretty.
Never wrong.
Here's the problem: is a lot of these guys actually are working under like companies now, and it's weird, especially like the showgirls.
No, I'm gonna call shenanigans, bro.
No, they are.
No, they're
They-
independent. Like
No,
they gotta get permits.
This fucking guy
This
like
fucking guy.
represents
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
He's so
Okay,
pretty. He's
all
so
right.
pretty.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna
They
let
are
you-
working under agreements to work for somebody, and so
like pimps.
well, kind of, but not really. Yeah, but like there has to be insurance involved because of the employee-employer relationship. The employers are trying to make them 1099 employees. Like the showgirls are the biggest one. Like some of these guys are
Okay.
independent, but in
Okay.
a situation where they may be working for somebody, I'm definitely going to explore that.
Okay.
But if it's like the crazy fucker on the keyboard,
Right.
or the guy with like fucking no arms, just hands,
Bumblebee and
remember
yeah.
that one fucking guy with the the drums?
That guy was talented though. He could drum with his feet.
No,
He could
man.
drum with his feet.
No, the fucking guy with his hands. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, the guy who couldn't wipe
you know
his
what
own
his
ass.
email was? His email was like
T-Rex
feet,
drummer.
T-Rex,
Yeah.
T-Rex drummer 99.
Yeah, but guess what he couldn't do? Wipe his own ass. That's all I'm saying. But there are certain instances where, yes, you would look into maybe litigating that.
Okay, I'll agree with that because if they are like those flamingo girls.
Yes.
Okay. The flamingo girls that walk around with the crazy
Wings.
wings and whatever.
Feathers.
I get that. Maybe they are work for a company and the company got their license to be on Fremont. Yes. Then I would go after the company. They're probably insured. They're bonded. You go after them. But if you're just a random Fremont street performer, no, because they probably don't have any kind of insurance or money that you can go after. So it's gonna be, I don't know, a
So
criminal
like
act.
same thing of like I guess like the showgirls or they're not even showgirls. I think there's some of the entertainments where they just like have like whips and shit, and they come in like
Dominatrix.
Well, yeah. That,
Oh, I just got a boner.
and, like,
my pants just got tight. It's weird. No, well, that's what Ben is saying. So if they're working for like a big company, then yeah, you go after the company. You go after their insurance, their bonds. You go after them. But typically the guys are like making flowers out of like tea leaves or.
By the way, if you ever want to buy drugs, go to those guys who are folding up like the palm fronds.
Fucking squirrel.
No, those guys are legit drug dealers. Just saying.
Hey, by the way, if you ever want to buy methamphetamine,
we do not
You need
condone
weed, you need fucking
Jesus.
yeah, some ice.
Where'd that come from, man?
Go see the fucking palm front guys. Those guys are just, it's a front for dealing drugs.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
I
Wait, like
represent
how,
all
though?
those guys.
What do you mean how though? You go up there, you say, hey, this is what I buy. Like, is that really what you want to buy?
Let me get a rose from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
And
guys? What are you
other
guys
things.
doing tonight? Are you
And
partying?
other things.
There used to be a pizza company where I was growing up. It was a Domino's franchise or whatever. If you ordered pizza with extra oregano, it was like an ounce of weed. So,
That's a movie, fucker.
no, that's
Yeah, that's called Loverboy.
Yeah, Loverboy
That's a
is
movie.
different.
No,
it's
no.
different.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah. Did you also work as a janitor at MIT and solve mathematical problems in your
This
best
is the
friend's
problem when
office?
you have a partner who's pretty but stupid. Like he only
How
remembers
about
half
them
of
apples?
shit.
You solved
was not
you
extra
solved the
oregano.
math problems
No.
on your.
It was in Castro Valley, California. It happened in 1991.
best friend's
I'm
Ben
literally
Affleck?
allowing
Yeah,
you to
okay.
fucking Google it
Okay.
to figure it out.
Okay, Matt
But
David.
dickhead.
Matt David.
Yeah,
Okay, this
I hate this guy.
This would be like another example. This could be for both of you guys.
Yeah.
We'll do it for
really?
both.
He's gonna make fun of me and call me a retard. Fucking battered spouse over here.
So this could be here in Vegas or it could be like anywhere else, but you're on a zip line and you fall because the zip line has malfunctioned and you fall on
done this shit. I've never done this stuff.
what?
Zip line.
The fucked up. If you don't maintain shit to the fact that shit falls,
You
because
never
like
zip line?
you're strapped in, you're on a line. You might be a he's never zip line. Handheld device that's on a line. Like no.
I don't
You
even know
even
that.
you sign a waiver. It's a racist term against all Asians. So I literally have everybody here created a situation where
Not too many zip lines. Well,
your
he found one I didn't
inability
know
to maintain
existed
your
in
equipment has
Hawaii.
caused an injury.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
I didn't know that was there.
Maui.
I don't.
And like, to be fair to the people down below
Yeah,
who
I
got
never
nailed by them,
kinda dumb
what
approach
real
to it,
cause of action do they have about the person who hit them? It's not their fault things happen. Please edit
So
out
is
the
that
racist term. That was more to fuck with Chad.
The company would definitely 100% be liable in that situation.
Okay, so
fairly quickly.
tourists seem like
Or
it was
declare
a fun
bankruptcy, either
idea
one,
to
take
go
your pick.
drinking, went on a zip line, but the zip line malfunctioned.
The Haboob Death Storm.
They ended up landing on people.
Can we
below.
talk about that, by the way? Is it
That's what the
Haboob,
company-
Abad?
Left
You
or
could-
right?
You could, yeah, I'd take that all day long.
What's the correct
Right.
one?
No, like that's not the company that fucked up. If you don't maintain shit to the fact that shit falls, because like, are you really walking
strapped
in the
in,
camera? Fucking,
you're on a
because
line,
Sage is giving you a
you
phone.
have a
Sage, watch this. Give me a
handheld
phone.
device
You want
that's
Bobby to
on
look
the
at it?
line.
Like, no. You even if you sign a waiver,
What's up, Messi? Hey, what's up, Messi? God
create a
damn.
situation where
Damn.
yay.
Fucking Pele over here.
inability to
I love
maintain
the
your equipment has
pronunciation there.
caused an injury? No, 100%.
That's the shit out of that.
What the fuck is a dust? What do you?
And
Say it
like,
right
I don't even know what
to be
this
fair
is.
to
You
the people
didn't
down
see shit
below
last week
who
in
got
Phoenix?
nailed by them.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah, yeah.
real
I saw the dust storm in
satisfaction
Phoenix.
they
I
had
didn't know it was
about the
called
person who
boot
hit
or
'em.
whatever it is.
It's not
Did
their
you
fault
guys like
things
see
happen.
this when you guys went?
No, we were there
No.
last week. No, the
There
company would
was
definitely 100% be
monsoon
What's it
storms
called?
when I was there
I
last
didn't
week.
want to
So, yeah, fairly quickly.
What does that mean?
What?
Or declare bankruptcy, either one. Take it.
So what if you're in the middle of this dust storm, you're at the store, and
The
somebody is
dust
trying to
storm?
leave, and they back into your car?
Can we talk about that, by the way? Is
Is
it
that
a boob,
an
a
act of
bob?
God, or is that
No.
God, I don't know.
Well, if I want to sue somebody, no, it's not.
Yeah, yeah. If we're suing, it's
Are
not.
you really walking in the
but-
camera fucking because Sage is giving you a phone?
You know, was
Sage,
the
watch
dust
this, give me a
there?
phone.
Like,
Is
did
it-
they
you want
see
Bobby to
you?
look
Were
at
they
it?
being irresponsible?
Wow.
Hey, what's up, Messi? God damn. God damn.
Yay!
Fucking Pele over
Oh,
here.
man, maybe like
I love
the
the
next episode of
pronunciation
Wednesday
there.
came out. You want to see it?
Maybe. What the fuck is
Jenna
a
Ortega is
what's
pretty.
weird?
That's it,
Bob,
right
bro.
I
there.
don't even know what this is.
You didn't see this shit last week in Phoenix?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw the dust storm in Phoenix. I didn't know it was called.
I just,
tried.
that's
Yeah.
I
pretty,
don't watch
Did you guys,
that.
like, see this
it's
when
pretty
you guys
much me in the shower. That's
Oh,
all.
we were
No.
there last week.
There was monsoon storms when I was there
I
last
didn't
week.
want to
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
What?
What's haboob mean?
Tripped
So
on vendor
what if
cords
you're
at
in the middle
farmers
of this dust storm, you're at the
Like,
store,
here's what's crazy
and
about this, like,
somebody
this is
is
why the
trying to
producer's the
leave,
best.
and they back
Like
into your
Anthony
car.
actually does his research, goes
Is
into
that
shit. Like
an act of
who
God,
thinks
or
about tripping
is
on a
that-
cord at a farmer's
No.
market? To be fair, it happens.
Well,
and
yeah, well, if
you
I'm gonna
definitely
sue
swipe
somebody,
right
no,
because you can
it's
sue
not.
shit out of everything.
If we're
on that.
suing,
But
that's
like,
not an act of God. But that's a great question.
You know, was the dust
Anthony tripped
there?
on his own
Like, did they
cord
see
walking
you?
into
Were
this
they being
room.
Yes,
irresponsible?
it was like lawsuit. Yeah.
I would,
There's a
I
lot
would
of
definitely sue.
there's a lot of factors.
just
you gotta-
appreciate the
Why are you
people who
trying to
work with
drive
you
in
because
that
they do
shit
good
anyway?
things.
Well, maybe they didn't know.
I don't
Okay,
know,
so I'll
man.
go
Maybe
first.
like do a
I'll
next
do-
episode of Wednesday. Kid. I
Ben,
wanna see
You
it.
so
Maybe
Jenna
scared.
Ortega
walking
is pretty
through
naked.
a farmer's market
alive?
and I
afraid,
tripped
Naked afraid.
on a tripped on something.
Naked
I don't know.
and
It might be
I
my
just,
I
that's
tried.
that's
I
pretty,
don't
organic
watch that.
matcha.
that's pretty much me in the shower.
And I got
That's
a
what I
black
think.
eye and broke it, and I broke my wrist. Do I have a case?
If you tripped over an organic matcha, you're a fucking idiot because that would be a liquid.
Well, like the cup.
Tripped on
you know?
vendor cords on farmers market. Like here's what's crazy about this. Like this. is why
What
the
if you
producers
tripped over a
best.
cord?
Like
There you go.
Anthony
Okay.
actually does his
Tripped over.
research.
Mom
goes
for the
into
win.
shit. Like who thinks about
Here's
tripping
the
on
thing,
a
if
cord
the
at a
cords
farmer's
aren't
market?
properly marked,
To be
if
fair,
they're
it
properly
happens,
contained,
and to be fair, even if they are, but
shit out of
there's some issue as to where they were in the right spot. If you create a dangerous
Anthony tripped on
condition
his
that
own
leads to
cord walking into
somebody's
this room.
Yes.
injury,
It's like lawsuit. Yeah, like
there's going to be consequences.
I mean, it's that simple.
Just
right?
appreciate the
Like,
people who work with you.
you know,
say one of the things we have a case right now where, like,
okay,
say
so I'll
you're a
go
company
over
that puts the
Do it,
metal
boo.
grates
Ben,
on the
so
sidewalk. You know what I mean? Like, and you have all your equipment
walking through
underneath.
a
If your metal
farmer's
grate is flat,
market
great. But say
and
after a
I
while your
tripped
metal grate starts
on a-
bending up,
tripped on something.
so
I'm
there's a
like,
little bit of a
maybe
lip,
my
and somebody could trip over that lip.
organic
Guess what?
matcha,
You're going to be
and I got
liable.
a black eye and
You
broke it, and I
have
broke my
certain
wrist.
duties to the
Do I have a
public
case?
that
tripped over
you
an
have
organic
to
matcha, you're a fucking
honor.
idiot because that would
And
be
in a
liquid.
situation where you create a dangerous
like the
situation that
cup,
causes
you know.
people injury, you're gonna have problems. It's that simple.
What if So, you tripped over a cord? In the event
There
of the
you go.
farmer's
Okay.
market, who do you
Tripped
sue?
over.
The
Mom for the
vendor,
win.
the city?
So here's the thing: if the cords aren't properly marked, if they aren't properly contained,
so smart, right?
and to be fair, even if they are, but
Sue everybody.
there's
Yeah.
some issue as to
Eventually
where
he'll
they were in the
figure
right
out
spot.
who,
If you,
know,
create a dangerous
can
condition
get out of it,
that leads to
but
somebody's
most of the people aren't
injury,
going to be able
to, and so you collect. There's going to be consequences.
I mean, it's that simple,
Deep
right?
pockets.
Like,
Would the organizer
You know,
be
say
liable?
one of the things we have a case
100%.
right now where, like,
Sue,
say you're a
Organizer.
company that puts
Vendor.
the metal grates
people who,
on the sidewalk.
um,
You know what I mean? Like, and you
yeah,
have all your
yeah,
equipment
the
underneath.
venue
If
itself.
your metal
Yeah.
grate is
The
flat,
person
great.
that
But
will
say
move
after a
their
while your metal grate
permits
starts
for that,
bending
that's
up,
everyone.
so there's a little bit of a
so
lip,
the
and somebody could
strawberries.
trip over that lip. Guess
Are you
what?
guys
You're
golfers?
going to be
Fuck
liable.
no.
You have
What if you
certain
get clipped
duties
by a
to the
golf
public
cart when you're out on the course?
that you have to honor.
Who do you go
And in a
after? The guy
situation
driving
where
the
you
cart?
create a
Ben
dangerous
driving?
situation
That
that
probably
causes
will happen.
people
except the
injury.
Asian guy.
That was a good one. I didn't even go
In the
lie.
event of
He
the
got
farmer's
you there.
market, who do you
But,
sue?
to be
The
fair,
vendor,
Jesse
the
was right.
city?
No, you definitely see the dude. You see the golf course.
Jess is so smart right now.
You know,
Sue sue everybody.
Yeah.
You
Eventually
you
he'll
don't
figure
sue
out
the golf
who,
girl though.
you know,
What about the
can
people
get
that
out of
made
it.
the golf
I
cart?
think Jess
but
probably
most of the people
might
aren't
have a
going to
baby
do
with
it,
the golf
so
cart, roll based on
you
that
collect,
comment.
you
But like, no, you definitely, if somebody served you drinks,
Would
yeah,
the
you definitely
organizer
see that
be
too.
liable?
100%.
I don't golf.
Organizer. Why do I see the words back shot? People who,
I wanted
thoughts
a,
when I see
it
that.
said
Yeah,
I wanted a
the venue
fireball
itself.
shop,
Yeah.
The person that
not golf
approved
cart
the-
back shots.
You wanted golf cart back shots.
Damn, Sage. All right.
Are you guys
That's what it
golfers?
says.
Fuck no.
What if you get clipped by a golf cart when you're out on the course?
Okay,
Who do you go after? The guy driving the
Ben,
cart?
Is Ben driving?
Jess.
Because
I'll
that's
ask you
probably
this
what
one.
happened.
So
Except the Asian.
I'm at a gas station. That was a good one. I didn't even go lie. I walked to
But
to go
to be fair, Jess
pay,
is right.
and I slipped
No, you definitely
or
see the
gas
dude.
that
You
was
see the
filled, so
golf
there's no
course.
warning signs.
Um,
Do I have a case?
you know, yeah.
You don't sue the golf.
Yes.
Or girl.
Why?
So it's just like any
What
kind of
about the
premise
people that
case.
made the golf
I think Jess
the
probably
place that you're
might
at
have a baby
owes
with
a
the golf
duty
cart
to
roll
you.
based on that comment. But like, no, you
Provide
definitely,
a safe
if somebody served you drinks,
environment.
yeah, you definitely see them too.
And if they, I don't golf. Know about.
Why do I see the words back shot?
There's a lot of caveats here, and there's a lot
Yeah,
of
I wanted
thoughts
a-
when I see
it
that.
said I
factors
wanted
in
a
that,
fireball
but if
shop,
they had
not
noticed
golf
that
cart
there
back
wasn't a
shots.
You wanted golf cart back shots.
and it was out there for a while. Damn, Sage. And you slipped on it. Yeah.
That's what it says.
Sue AMPM or Chevron or wherever you are. You sue
Okay.
everyone.
Jess, I'll ask you this one. So I'm at a gas station. I'm getting
Okay,
gas.
she's telling you to read the
obviously.
next one.
And,
Oh, is that what you were saying?
I walked to go pay. and I
So,
slipped on some oil.
Let's say I'm carrying
Or gas that
cases
was
of
filled, so
water
there's no
and I'm
warning
carrying a
signs.
case up to my
I have
third
a
floor
case, yes.
apartment. One of the stairs
Sweet.
breaks. Not
Yes.
only do I fall,
So it's just
but
like
the
any
case
kind
of
of
water
premise
lands on my
case.
face.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Were you recording it?
Provide
Is that a
safe
case? Yes or no?
Depends on if they had noticed.
Yeah, and if they
Depends if they
no,
and a lot of the
about-
personal injury cases are premise liability.
There's a lot of
cases,
caveats
which
here.
this
There's a
would
lot
be
of
is
what ifs and
you
a lot of
have
factors
to
that go in, but if they had
show that
noticed
the premise
there was
had
no
notice
smoke
of this.
and it was out there for a while.
How would you
Defect.
do that?
Stepped on it,
Defect.
or- Yeah.
To be fair, honestly, like you find a couple of people in the apartment complex that said that yeah, the stair was a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, I
and
told
we
you.
called.
Yeah, we called a super
Maintenance.
3 weeks ago. They didn't fix it.
There are situations where there's an obvious obstruction, like we had a case. Remember, Mike's old
Oh, is
paralegal.
that what you were saying?
He had a case where they had literally they were going to repave the
Let's say
first
I'm
floor,
carrying
so they
cases
dug
of
up
water,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm
the
carrying a
entire
case
first
up to
floor.
my
So it was
third
all
floor
like dirt
apartment.
clods
One
and
of the
concrete
stairs
clods.
breaks.
Guys go into his house, didn't know they were
Not
going to do
only
it, slipped,
do I
busted
fall,
himself
but the case
all
of
up.
water lands on my face.
And that's something where they don't necessarily have notice, but they
Were
just
you
created
recording
the
it?
issue.
Is that a
So
case?
you should have had notice
Depends on if they had
and
noticed.
provided
Yeah.
an alternative walkway.
Depends if they had,
So yeah, there's a
and
lot of
the
situations
personal
where
injury cases are
you're
premise
definitely
liability
going to,
cases, which this would be is you
let them know
have
they got to take care of their people.
show that the premise had notice of this.
You ever have your contact like sit in a weird
How would
spot?
you do that? You know,
I
got
feel like I'm
20/20 vision.
To be fair, honestly,
Really?
like, did you hear that shit? How many cavities you got, Sage? Because I don't know
Yeah,
shit.
the stair was
But
a
I'm
little bit
50.
wobbly.
Oh, yeah.
And we called.
Not when we were
Maintenance.
3 weeks
This
ago,
is,
they didn't fix it.
There are
Like
situations
Kyle
where
in
there's an
Arizona.
obvious obstruction, like
Solo
we had a
motorcycle
case, remember,
accident.
Mike's old
You know, they
paralegal.
don't have to wear helmets in Arizona.
He had a case where they had
Yeah.
literally they were going to
So what if he-
repave the first
what if
floor,
he
so they
Gets
dug
in an
up
accident and
the
has
the entire
traumatic
first floor, so it was
brain
all like
injuries.
dirt clods and concrete
And it's not
clods.
his fault?
Guys go into his house, didn't know they were
Yeah,
going
no.
to do
Says
it.
a solo,
Busted himself
solo
all up.
motorcycle accident.
And
First off,
that's
you got-
something
it's a
where
solo accident
they
and
don't
he gets
necessarily have
injuries?
notice, but they just
Yeah, man.
created the
He's
He's
issue.
riding
riding his
fucking
motorcycle.
you
He
should
didn't
have
wear a
crashed into a
helmet.
pole,
and
bro.
provided an alternative walkway. So yeah, there's a lot of
Or
situations
lost
where
control.
you're definitely going to
What?
let them know.
Here's the thing.
This is what I'm going to say. Fuck you, Kyle. Wear a helmet.
Oh shit! Damn.
And he has a helmet.
you,
He just
Kyle.
doesn't wear it.
No,
You
I
can
got
feel like I'm
20/20 vision.
Popeye. I love you too, Kyle, but wear a fucking helmet.
No, we
Even
love
in the
Kyle.
state of Arizona, love you guys. Wear a fucking helmet. And I hate that whole I'd rather be dead than a vegetable shit.
This is,
Most of the time, if you have a helmet, you'll still be a
Kyle in
vegetable.
Arizona.
But without
Solo
you having a helmet,
motorcycle accident.
probably be a vegetable too. Just
You
wear
know,
a
they don't
fucking
have
helmet.
to wear helmets in Arizona.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
They do not.
So what if he?
I don't know, man. I heard
what
loud
if he
noises. You reminded me of my
gets
dad.
in an accident and doesn't has require traumatic you to wear a brain helmet, injuries? can you sue the state?
Heaven forbid.
And it's
No.
not his fault.
Sovereign
This is a
immunity.
solo motorcycle accident.
First off,
He got it's a solo
that's right,
accident
right.
and he gets
No,
injured. This
left.
is left.
Yeah, man.
He's riding his motorcycle.
Left
You didn't
hand.
wear a
Crashing
helmet.
left.
That's
Oh,
right.
bro.
That's
Dude,
That's
you're
right.
wrong. You're wrong.
I know,
Oh
but
my
swipe
god.
left.
So,
You just showed your age. For
So
that.
tired.
You just showed your
How?
age.
How am I not being?
Because this is left.
Here's
Oh,
the
it's-
thing.
first off, it's
this is what I'm
rough.
gonna say.
Fuck you,
Second,
Kyle. Wear a helmet.
okay.
And he has
So
it
now
on.
we're done with our little
Oh, thank God, because I feel
Swipe
bad. I love you
right.
too, Kyle, but wear a fucking helmet.
swipe left.
Even in the state of Arizona, I love you
version of
guys.
personal
Wear a
injury.
fucking helmet.
We'll
and I
go
hate that
now
I'd rather be
into
dead than a
real
vegetable.
world
Like
headlines.
most of the time, if you have a helmet, you'll still be a
All
vegetable.
right, let's do this.
But
Shit.
without you having a helmet,
Let's do some
probably
real
be a
world-
vegetable
Oh,
too.
that's-
Just
this-
wear a
I
fucking
don't-
helmet.
Did you see that video?
No, I never
I
watched
don't
it.
even know
I'll
what's
pay
going on about this,
Dude,
honestly.
it's
I would like
crazy.
to see
Love
the
noises, you remind me
video.
of
first.
So I'm getting like
State
mixed.
doesn't
I,
require
the
you to
articles
wear
I've read or the
Wait,
stories
wait.
I've
let
read.
me tell you.
Okay.
Let me go
Backstory
on.
time.
Let me
Backstory time.
backstory.
There you go. Go.
Sovereign.
go.
So this is the how do you say that?
Raja.
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 Raja Jackson wrestling incident.
The shit.
A wrestler smacks Raja
My pants
with a
were,
beer
right
can.
up
That's
on me.
right. That's
Okay, so a wrestler
Oh
in
my
character smacks
just showed your
Raja
age.
with a beer can,
How?
thinking
How am I
it's
not being-
Because
part
this
of
is
the
left.
stunt.
Oh, it's
Later,
first off,
Raja
it's reft.
storms the
Second.
ring, tackles a guy, and starts swinging. Okay. He admitted online that So he now wanted revenge. We're done with our little.
I'll thank God. 'cause
Okay.
I feel
Swipe
bad. We'll
right.
watch the
Watch this,
video.
watch this,
I'll watch
watch
the video,
this.
but I already know like it was a setup, so it doesn't really
Version
matter.
of personal injury.
So
This.
We'll go now
Oh, there it
into
is.
But that's part of the
real
fucking
world
thing.
headlines.
No, it's
Like,
totally,
you gotta understand.
totally
All right, let's
scripted.
do
It's
this.
totally
Some
scripted.
headlines.
Yeah.
Let's do some real.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
cool.
But
This-
watch how he reacts.
Wait for
Like,
it.
that's-
I
Wait
don't
for
even
it.
know what's
Hey,
going on about
like,
this.
this is the saddest
honestly.
wrestling.
I would like to
crazy.
see.
Like,
Is that
use
Jimmy's?
steroids.
Is that Jimmy's?
If
I'm
you
getting,
guys are
mixed-
gonna be like
the
professional
articles I've
wrestlers,
read
use
or the
Wait,
stories
steroids.
I've
let me
read.
tell you.
Yeah,
let me
watch
watch.
this.
It's part of the game.
But
right?
wait for it.
There you
He
go.
drops
Go.
him.
Bam.
This is
He's
He's
knocked
knocked
out.
out.
He's knocked out.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Raja.
Raja?
Raja.
Raja Jackson
They didn't show
wrestling
us.
incident.
What, you give me like the PG-13
Wrestler,
version of that? I don't want. I want.
smacks Raja
My pants
with a
were
beer
right
can.
up on
Like Skiff from Swingers.
Okay,
Remember when he was
so,
talking to John Favreau?
A
And he was like,
wrestler in
I don't want the
character
fucking
smacks
PG-13
Raja.
version of you. I want the rated R.
He's part of the stunt. Later, Raja storms the ring, tackles a guy, and starts
No
swinging.
way.
He admitted online that he wanted revenge.
Oh yeah, he was beating the fuck out of him, man.
Okay.
Watch
We'll
it.
watch the
Watch
video.
it.
I'll watch the
Like
video, but I
Turner.
already know like it was a setup, so it doesn't really
he was
matter.
old enough to get that joke.
Oh,
Tina.
yes, Tina.
Oh, there it
But
is.
that's part of the fucking gig.
Yeah, no, it's
Like, you
totally,
gotta understand,
totally
you're a wrestler.
scripted.
What's Becca
It's
Anthony's
totally
pants?
scripted.
I don't know.
Does he have like a like? Is there? Yeah,
Watch-
is that like a
watch how he
belt?
reacts.
got a
Yeah, do you have a
shoelace.
shoe? Oh my God, you're not a
Yeah.
13-year-old
Oh my
girl.
God.
Stop
I
it,
remember when I
Anthony.
loved Blink
These guys are gonna be like. There it is.
Christ. Oh, there it is. Look, he's already out.
Yeah,
He's
watch.
fucking this is not getting
But
right
wait
on
for
this
it.
guy.
He drops him.
Bam,
Watch it.
he's
He's
knocked
knocked
out. So
out.
he's out here,
Yeah.
right? Boom. And this is not wrestling punches. These are
But
punches.
no, those you can watch 13 version.
These
of
are
that.
punches.
I don't want. I want.
Why
Hey,
isn't why is everybody
trying to
taking
figure
so
out-
long?
Because they think it's a
Swingers,
they
remember
don't
when
think
he was
he's
talking
like
to
it's a
actually
bit.
hitting him.
It's a bit.
And then they realize, holy shit.
PG-13 version. of you.
Yeah.
I want the rated R.
So then they start like trying to restrain
And they
him.
start fighting.
Yes.
So what was the question again?
They're breakdance fighting.
No, we're
No
just,
way.
this is just
Oh yeah, he
my
was beating the
God.
fuck out of him, man.
no way.
We call it the Ike Turner. He's biting him right there.
Nah.
He pulled the
Mike
Tyson.
Tyson.
Here's the thing. Couple of things. One, Raja Jackson 100% was involved in a bit. The guy got knocked out, and unfortunately, Raja didn't realize it in the beginning and just fucking went off on the guy. He did go a little bit far. Belt?
He's got
Yeah,
a
do you have a
shoelace.
shoelace? Oh my God, you're not a 13-year-old girl. Stop it, Anthony. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Look, he's already
I
out.
mean,
He's fucking
Yeah,
knocking the
it's
shit out
a
of this guy.
Workers' comp case.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
Watch it.
and here's so he's out here,
Yeah.
right? Boom. I get wrestling. And this is not wrestling punches. These are punches.
No, those you can watch his chin. Just
These are punches. It's not
Yeah.
real.
Why
He
is
just
it like
killed
why
like
is everybody
7-year-old.
taking so long?
Because they think it's a
whole
they
life.
don't think he's like
It's a
actually
bit.
hitting him.
It's a bit.
And then they realize, holy shit.
I hope they're
It's
not watching
staged,
this.
right? Like they have. So then they start like
have a
trying to
script.
script. They go off a script, but it looks like he went way off
They're
script.
breakdance fighting.
Actually
No,
started
we're just-
hitting the guy.
this is just-
But what I keep on thinking about is
Oh my god.
how much of that is not on the company
He's biting him
to
right
try
there.
to
pulled the
publicize
Tyson.
their
Here's the thing.
fucking
Couple of
shit
things. One,
to get more people.
Raja Jackson.
Well, that's the
100%
thing.
was
I,
involved in a
like I
bit.
said, I think
the
that
guy
Raja
got
didn't
knocked out,
realize
and
he knocked him
unfortunately,
out at the
Raja
beginning.
didn't realize
And
it
then
at the
he just
beginning
went
and
buck
fucking
wild
went off
thinking
on
the
the
guy
guy.
defend himself.
He did take it a little bit far.
Oh yeah, no.
But
Like he was throwing actual.
oh yeah, those are grown man. Those are
slightly
grown ass
over
man
the
punches.
blows, yeah.
But
But then I'm thinking about like, oh, what the corporation
mean,
was like, oh, let's
Yeah,
do something
it's
crazy.
a
So we're
workers' comp
all
case.
over the
Yeah,
news,
and-
and
Yeah.
everyone looks at it.
Well, I don't think they
I
could.
get wrestling is staged.
Flat Earth.
those things.
I don't think they could have known the dude was gonna get knocked out
It's not
from the
not
initial
real
power
time.
slam.
Killed like
But like they
7-year-old
definitely
boys.
publicized the shit
Oh,
out
no,
of it. I
that's what I'm
guarantee you.
saying.
Yeah.
Now everyone's looking up this.
But that's also why, at least I've
It's
read this.
staged,
I don't
right?
know how
Like
true it
they
is,
have
but I've
this-
read it that
they
it
have
appears
this
that
script,
they're
they go off a script, but it looks
they're
like
trying
he
to
went way off
dissuade
script,
or they're trying to
actually
stop
started
their
hitting the guy.
wrestlers
But
from
what I came
cooperating
across
with the law enforcement investigation,
of that
which
is
suggests to
not
me,
on the
like if you
company
read about it, you'll,
to
yeah,
try to
you'll see that
publicize
like
their fucking shit
they're
to get
milking the
more
publicity. They're also
Well,
trying
that's
to
the
make.
thing. Like I said, I
you know,
think
they're
that
trying to
Roger didn't
minimize the
realize
fact
he
that it
knocked
was a
him
bit
out in
that
the
got out of
beginning,
hand,
and then he just
because
went
as soon
buck
as it
wild,
determined,
taking
as soon
it
as
he did take
legally
it
you
a little far.
determined
Yeah,
it
no.
was a bit.
Like he was throwing
and as soon
actual.
as you
Oh yeah, those were
determined
grown
that
men. Those are
it got out of
grown ass
hand,
man punches.
somebody's
Yeah.
gotten paid.
Oh yeah.
But then I'm thinking about like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the,
So
the
would it-
corporation was like, oh,
So
let's do
could
something
both sides
crazy,
sue
so
each
we're
other
all
at
over
the
the
end?
news, and
Like-
everyone looks at
To be
I don't-
very
I
honest,
don't
and I'll
think
tell
they
you
could.
how is because I don't
I
know
don't think
the
they
fucking
could've
booger
known
eater's
the dude
name
was
who
gonna
got
get
knocked
knocked
out,
out
and then Roger started beating
from the
him.
initial power
But like
slam.
that guy 100% of
But like they definitely publicized
he was
the shit
involved
out
in
of it.
something for the
Now
company.
everyone's
It
looking
got
up
out of
this-
hand. and
But
he was
that's also
physically
why at least
injured.
I
He
read
actually
this,
had
I don't know
traumatic
how
brain
true it is,
injury.
but
He
I
had a
read it that
concussion.
it appears
His
that
face
they're
was, fucked up.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
They're
he
trying
lost
to
teeth, he had
dissuade or
jaw
they're trying to
dropped.
stop Now,
They're
their
crazy.
Yeah,
wrestlers
the
from
reason Raja can
cooperating
sue
with
is
the
that
law enforcement
he was involved in a
investigation,
bit, and I
which
think
suggests
everybody
to
will
me,
find out if they
like,
haven't
you read about
already that it was
yeah,
staged.
you'll
But
see
he was
that, like,
involved in a bit. It got
they're-
out of
they're
hand, and if
milking
he's
the
criminally
publicity, they're also
charged,
trying to make
he has the right to go after
you know,
the
they're trying
company
to
for
minimize
saying, I
the fact that it
participated in
wasn't
this
that
with
they got out of
you,
hand, because as soon
and
as it
I did what I was
determined-
supposed
as
to
soon as
do, and
legally
now I'm facing
determined
consequences.
It was a bit.
So yeah,
There-
100%.
As soon as you
And
determined
I
that it got out of
somewhat
hand,
agree with that because
somebody's
I
getting paid.
read some
Oh yeah.
articles
So would
from
it,
other wrestlers in
So
that
could both
organization
sides sue each
saying
other?
they're siding with
But end
Raja
with a-
because they're saying
To be very
this
honest,
is all
and I'll tell you how,
bullshit.
is
Yeah.
But
because
when
I
you
don't
look at
know
it,
the
like,
fucking
dude
booger
was
eater's
knocked
name who
out.
got
I don't
knocked
think
out.
you
And
realize-
he's throwing blows,
But if you
like-
look
like
at his
that guy
head,
100%
like
has
when
to
he
be.
knocks him
Like,
out, he
He's
doesn't look up to
involved in
look at the guy.
something
He
for
just
the
goes in
company.
and starts
Yeah,
throwing.
no,
got out of
but-
hand, and he was
it's
physically
wrestling. So you're
injured.
throwing
He
these
actually
phantom
had traumatic brain
ghost
injury. He
punches.
had a concussion.
But he was connected. Like,
Well, because the guy
that's
was
not-
knocked out.
But that's not part of any kind of
Because the
wrestling.
guy was knocked out.
The
and he
reason
couldn't move.
Raja
He
can
was
sue
dead.
is that
could not
he
move.
was involved in a
You're not
bit,
punching-
and I
like
think
wrestling,
everybody
you're
will
not
find out
throwing,
if they
like,
haven't
The Rock's
already
not
that it
throwing
was
full
staged.
punches on-
But he was involved in a bit. It got out of hand, and if he's criminally
Cena.
charged,
Like,
he has the right to go
actually
after the company for saying, I
connecting these
participated in this
punches.
with
That's
you,
not wrestling.
and
Jess.
I did what I was supposed to do,
I agree.
and
Tell me
now
you're
I'm
gay.
facing
Tell me you're
consequences.
gay.
So yeah,
They're-
100%.
I like dudes.
And
How do you not know
I
John motherfucking Cena?
somewhat agree
He's
with
the
that because
peacemaker,
I
bro.
also read
He's the
some
peacemaker.
articles
John Cena,
Great
that's
show.
what you're
from
trying to
other
say?
wrestlers
Are you
in that
serious?
organization. I forgot his name.
That's crazy.
forgot his name. I don't watch wrestling.
KCB? I didn't know that.
I'm 45 and I watch wrestling. When you look at it, like
I don't either. It's a peacemaker.
I don't think you
don't
realize.
know.
You didn't see
Sorry.
suicide
But if you
squad?
look at his head, like when he knocks him out, he doesn't look up to look at the guy. He just goes in and starts
Yeah,
So
throwing.
we talked a
but-
little
and-
bit
and
of.
it's wrestling.
what is
so
it,
you're
Habu?
doing these phantom.
We'll go with the
That
boob.
was actually-
Literally, we don't know. We're,
So now,
yeah.
Well, 'cause the
in
guy was knocked
Arizona,
out.
But that's not
they have
part
that
of
Burning
any
Man.
kind of
Because the guy was
No,
knocked
Burning
out
Man
and
is totally
couldn't
different
move.
than a dust storm.
Well, the Burning
not move.
Man.
Burning
dust
Man's in
storm-
northern
like
Nevada.
wrestling, you're not
Huh?
throwing
Oh,
the
I thought it
rocks.
was
They're
not
separate.
throwing
They're
full
completely
punches
separate.
on-
Yeah, but no, she's just reading.
Alright,
There you go.
Arizona.
It's a tie-in. It's a tie-in.
Like he was.
Because there's actually not a dust storm; it's a fucking rainstorm in northern Nevada. It's all.
No shit.
By the way,
All
you want to know something? Like, apparently there's
Tell me you're
a
gay. Tell me you're gay.
thing because I've never got to Burning Man because,
How do you
like,
not know
no.
John?
But apparently there's something called the orgy tent,
He's the peace.
and
John Cena,
yeah,
that's
show.
what you're trying to say?
yeah,
It's a ma-
and it's not like a tent; it's like a 500
That's
person
crazy.
like.
Name. I don't watch
Stadium.
wrestling.
KCB? I
And
didn't know
apparently
that.
there was some like
I don't watch wrestling.
windstorm, rainstorm
either.
knocked over the
Piece of
orgy
cake.
tent.
I don't know.
You didn't see
Sorry.
so the
Suicide
orgy
spot.
tent is
Fucking
not open for the last of Burning Man.
Yeah, you are.
Which goes through
You actually
September 1st.
legitimately are.
So
Like,
we
how
talked a
bummed
little
are
bit
you
of-
that like
what
you
is
go
it?
for the orgy tent and the orgy tent's
we'll
gone
go
the
to
the
booze
booze
thing?
thing.
Literally, we
One,
don't know.
if
We're,
So
I'm
now
gonna be
in
in
all
in
orgy.
Arizona,
Man.
they
I
have
don't
that Burning
care if
Man
there's a tent
dust
or
storm.
not.
that's
no,
going on.
Burning
That's
Man
just
is
my
totally
opinion. I
different than
don't
a
know.
dust storm.
You know?
Well, the Burning Man.
Yeah,
Burning
dust
Man's in
storm-
northern Nevada.
Yeah, huh? Oh, I thought it was
They're
here in
separate. They're
Arizona.
completely separate.
Yeah, but no, she's just reading.
So
there you
wait,
go.
what's Burning Man?
It's a
Is that a festival?
Yes.
Oh my God,
There's
are you
actually not a
serious
dust
right now?
storm, It's
Yeah, I
a
don't
fucking
know.
rainstorm in northern Nevada.
That
It's all
hurts my heart.
bullshit.
By the way, Hess, you want to know
Burning
something?
Man is essentially
Like,
northern
apparently
Nevada. I
there's
think it's
a,
called Black Rock City, right?
thing because I've never got to Burning There's Man.
Man,
a spot in
like,
northern Nevada called Black Rock City,
I
and
know it's separate.
but apparently there's something called
It's like a
the 10-ish, 14-ish day
and,
event.
Yeah.
where in the middle of the desert they build up this
and it's
big
not like a tent.
wooden structure.
It's like a 500
that looks like a
person,
dude.
like,
and then they
stadium
have
shit.
all these communities
And
around
apparently
it.
there was some,
And
like,
it's all about like
windstorm, brainstorm,
living freely,
knocked over the
you know,
orgy
doing
tent.
drugs, driving
So
around in
the
weird
orgy
vehicles.
tent is not
Being
open.
naked.
Well, that's the Burning Man.
I mean, like,
which goes through September.
kind of like being in my bathroom.
Like, how bummed are you that like you go to the orgy tent and the orgy tent's gone?
At the end, they
first day?
burn the
One,
dude, and
from
everybody
being
does crazy
orgy
drugs,
at
and then they go
Burning
home
Man, I don't
feeling refreshed.
care if there's a
It's been going on for at least
That's just my thing. I
20,
don't know.
fair,
You know?
probably more, right?
Yeah, is that the
Going
traffic
on
jam?
for
Your
a
mom's
while.
acting like she's never been there.
I have never been there.
Mm.
Is there a movie about this?
I'm sure
So
there's.
wait,
Burning Man has
what's
been
Burning
in
Man?
movies.
Is that a festival? I think I've seen it.
Oh my God, are you serious right now?
Yeah, I
Not
don't know.
necessarily about it, but
That hurts
people
my
have,
heart.
like, in
Yes,
the movies, they've
Burning
gone
Man is
there.
essentially
Yeah.
a Northern
Burning Man
Nevada.
is
I
also
think it's called
just his
Black Rock
nickname
City,
until he
right?
takes the pills,
I
and
don't
then
know
it
where
There's
it
a
is.
spot in northern Nevada called Black Rock City,
I
and
know it's
Until
until
the
the
next
next
time.
it's like a 10-ish, 14-ish day
Okay,
event,
so then,
where in
so
the middle of
do
the desert they
event
build up this big
organizers like
wooden
the Burning
structure
Man need
that
to
looks like a
have
dude,
emergency
and then they
liability
have all
coverage
these
for weather
communities around it.
accidents?
No, it's
an
all
act of God.
about like
So
Sex
anything
living
that
freely,
happens
well,
like
doing
that,
drugs,
or-
driving
Hold on,
around in
let me
weird
walk up.
vehicles.
Being naked.
Burning
Yeah.
Man recently
I mean,
has
like,
had a little
like
bit of a
being in my
run of like
bathroom.
a lot of rain and
Um,
leading to mud and shit like that.
But
So they're kind of on notice
at
that
the
if
end,
there's
they
some
burn the
form
dude
of mud
and
related
everybody does
issue,
crazy drugs and then they go home.
in that
feeling
situation, there's an
refreshed.
argument to be had.
It's
that
been
they
going on
could,
for
in
at
fact,
least
be
20,
liable because they knew or should have known that it was going to
more,
get
right?
It's been going on
muddy
for
in a
a while.
fashion
acting
that
like
would
she's
lead to
never been there.
dangerous conditions.
I have never So, been like, there. if
Is
your
there a
orgy
movie about
tent
this?
collapsed
I'm
and people
sure
got
there's-
hurt
Burning
because
Man has
the wind
been
was
in
blowing,
movies.
nobody's liable.
I don't think you are. No.
Not
I mean,
necessarily about it, but people
Makes
have
me sad.
in the movies.
Yeah, you were in the middle of your orgy and then your
Burning
tent
Man
goes
is
away.
also just his nickname until he takes the
Orgy
pills
hours.
and then it goes
tent
away.
goes away, something collapses on you and injures you.
Until
Well,
the next
you know,
time.
once I come, that's what I do anyways.
Okay, so do event organizers
Where's my
like
sandwich?
the Burning Man have emergency liability coverage for weather accidents?
No, it's an
They
act of
said,
God.
what if you're suffocated by
So
someone's cheeks?
anything that
It
happens
happens. Well,
with that, or
Hold on, let me walk
Thank
that
you.
back.
that's kind of crazy. So
Burning
could
Man
people sue
recently
each
has had
other
a
if
ro-
multiple
a little bit of a
cars,
run
like,
of like
pile up
a
in
lot
the
of rain.
storm?
and
Or
Yes,
does that
if
all
you
go
mud
back
and shit
to
like
the-
No, because
So
they're
it's not an
kind
act
of
of
on
God, like,
notice
there's
that
the
if there's
human-
some form
there's
of
the human
mud
part of
related
that, right?
issue,
Like,
if the
in that
dust storm
situation, there's an
causes
argument
you
to be
to
had
run
that
into
they
the
could,
car
in
in
fact,
front of
be
you,
liable because
it's
they
a
knew or
fight.
should have known
You know what I
that it was
mean? Like,
gonna
because
happen.
you're saying like
Muddy
you
in a
should have known,
fashion
you
that
should have
would be
stopped,
dangerous
yeah,
and
Should
shit
have
like
kept a
that.
reasonable
So, like, if
distance.
your
Agreed.
orgy tent
But
collapsed,
if it's
people
flat
got
out,
hurt
oh, I'm
because
saying the
the
dust
wind
storm's the
was
reason I
blowing.
ran up in your ass at 50 miles an hour.
Nobody's
No,
liable.
you're
I
just a
don't think you are.
dumbass,
No.
and
I mean,
you cause people harm.
makes
You
me
need to be
sad.
sued.
Yeah, you were in the middle of your orgy and then your tent goes away. That's
We were talking about Burning
Orgy's
Man's your
over.
nickname.
Not tent goes away, something
we're not
collapses
healed.
on you and injures you.
Well, you know,
So
once
can
I come, that's
Arizona
what I do
cities
anyways.
or counties be liable for
Where's my
not warning
sandwich?
drivers?
About the haboob?
That's gross.
If we're talking about the haboob, like,
Yeah.
that's an act of God. I don't know how they can predict that coming. It happens.
Yeah, I don't
But-
think you know until it,
thank
it's
you.
there.
You don't know.
So
then you
could
know.
people sue each other if multiple?
All right.
cars, like, pile up in the
Ladies and gentlemen,
road?
thank
Is
you
that
for
all
hanging
right?
out for this really disorganized
because
but
it's not an
awesome
act of God. Like,
version
there's
of
a
From the
human-
Beach to the Bar.
there's a
We love
human
you
part
guys.
of that,
Thank you
right?
for tuning
Like,
in, and we
if
will
the
see you
dust
hopefully in 2
storm
weeks. Causes you to run into
Bye.
the car in